Now, Weather Week summer threats. All week long, we're informing you about the different kinds of weather that can strike this time of year.
Storm surges, heavy rain, and strong winds can devastate property.
But there is a lab that's right here in Rhode Island that's trying to reduce that destruction by recreating Mother Nature's wrath and testing it against building materials.
Meteorologist T.J. Santo has the details from Gloucester.
Here in Northwest Rhode Island is a facility where engineers recreate the forces of nature to make property more resilient. In the woods of western Rhode Island in West Gloucester, there is a very unique facility, FM Global's Natural Hazards Laboratory.
We're focused very strongly on preventing those losses. So we don't want our client to suffer a disaster, but we work with them to keep any event to be a minor distraction instead.
Catherine Klazowski says FM Global is the only property insurance company that has a research campus like this. Here, workers study how natural disasters could impact property, mainly for their corporate clients, but the same principles can be applied to homeowners. This large cannon replicates the force of 110-mile-an-hour winds, which is what a Category 2 hurricane could bring, similar to what Hurricane Bob brought to Rhode Island in 1991.
We know that hurricanes hit Rhode Island, and we've had some in recent years. And when hurricane winds, strong winds come through, we know they're going to pick up debris, whether it's a fallen tree limb or a stop sign that's been blown over. And we know that debris is going to get thrown into buildings. We know that many people put up plywood. What we want to know is a half-inch piece of plywood enough, or does it need to be 3/4 of an inch or 1 inch?
Firing a 2x4 into half-inch plywood reveals poor results as the board goes right through the plywood.
And fire.
A 2x4 launched toward a 1-inch piece of plywood shows the board bouncing off. FM Global engineers found that anything thicker than 3/4-inch plywood is sufficient. Now on to the hail launcher, where they actually make their own hailstones in 3 different steps to make it more realistic, like a real hailstone. They put it into a machine and they'll fire it.
They're firing in 3, 2, 1.
At different kinds of building materials.
Has essentially created a hole right in the corner.
What roofing systems are going to be able to withstand that type of hail falling out of the sky? That's the kind of testing that we do. We launch a piece of hail at various roofing materials to see which ones are going to be able to withstand that impact.
Another test studies how window glass breaks when it's pelted by rocks, and if it breaks, will it allow water in?
1.
The first window isn't treated, but the second window is covered with a protective film.
People often underestimate the amount of damage that Mother Nature can cause. We know it's real because we test it.
The Natural Hazards Laboratory also recreates earthquakes, fires, and water damage to see how buildings and different building techniques can withstand those forces of nature. I'm T.J. Santo, Eyewitness News.
Very cool stuff. Thanks, TJ. And Weather Week continues all week long, both on air and online. Go to our website right now to check out our Storm Ready resource guide.
There you will find lots of helpful information that also includes a printable shopping list that you can build your own disaster kit with in case of an extended power outage or if you and your family have to leave home to stay in a shelter.